Here we go, guys. All right, so sitting up tall, you're gonna bounce on your balls. Let's start getting some nice bouncing, have a bit of fun. Good, all right. Just get some lovely yumminess into the spine. See, brings a smile to your face. All right, now find that position now where you feel pretty good on the ball and start to take your hips from side to side. Bring your hip bone up towards your armpit, side to side. That's it. Good. And then come back to the center and then curl under and back. And curl under and back. Good. All right, now let's see what your balance is like. So find that beautiful length in the spine, nice and tall. Good. And then see if we can lift one leg up without falling and back down. Good. And lift the other leg up without falling. Good. Now we're going to add to it. Hands up like this, Claude. Look interested, sweetie. Good. Now lift one leg up, extend it out, and bend, and back in. Good. Lift it up, extend, and back in. It's a balance exercise. And smile, little chickie. And in. Good. And lift, out, and in. Good. Now, have another little bounce for me. Good work. All right, now we're going to turn around and face that wall for me. Good. Now look at that beautiful posture that a ball does for you. See how nice and tall you are? All right, arms out in front of you now. And we're going to walk out. So curl from the tailbone. Working on your balance now. Good. Take a breath in here. And now curl from the crown of the head and start to sit up as you walk backwards. Use that belly and the tummy to help you come back up. Beautiful. And again, breathing in and breathing out. Rolling to there and back out. We're going to do that one more time. Just working on your balance, trying not to fall off the ball. Good. And last one, walking out there, and we're going to stay out there now. Good. Now stay there. Keep those hips high for me. Hands behind your head. All right, so make sure your ribs and your tailbone are on it. We're going to do a chest lift. So using that tummy now, we're going to curl up to there. Good. And back down. Take a breath in and breathe out. Curling up, keeping stable, planted through those feet and back down. Let's do 5 more there. Feeling those upper abdominals drawing down towards the hips. So feel those ribs curling up towards your pelvis. Getting that beautiful stretch from sitting at your desk doing all that online learning that you're doing at school. Curling up and back. So you get this beautiful stretch, but now we're working the tummy. Last one. And curl up. Now stay lifted. Have a look at your knees now. Good. Now from here, see if you can lift. Doesn't have to be high. Stand in your left leg or your right leg, doesn't matter. So it's all about the leg on the floor. Put weight through that big toe, just a little lift. Good. It's a bit tricky, this one, isn't it? And down, and lift, and down. Last one. Okay, now keep those feet there. Lift that bottom up and let your head go back. And enjoy that stretch. Just to there, stay there. Hands behind your head. We're going to do a little bridging down now. So bring your feet under your knees and allow your bottom to curl down around the ball. And then lift it up. Use that butt to lift it up. So hands behind your head. Curl down around the ball. And then use your bottom to lift your hips up. Good. And curl down around the ball. And use that bottom to lift up. Good. So now we're working the back of our legs and our bottom. You've been sitting on it all day, doing your online learning. So now it's good to get that working. And lifting up. 3 more times. And up. Good. And up. Good. Now I'm going to let you go for a really yummy stretch. I'm not going to let you let your hands go all the way back. Don't worry, your head's good. Hands on the floor. Move your feet backwards underneath you. So you're doing like a big back arch. That feels gorgeous. Yep. And just take 3 big breaths there. Such a nice thing to do for the spine after sitting at a desk hour at a time, listening to teachers. Okay, using your tummy now, you're going to start to walk your feet out, start to roll forward on the ball. And sitting up nice and tall and walk all the way back up. Okay, side stuff and back stuff. All right, so let's show everybody how we gently get onto the ball. So you're going to bend your knees, take your top leg in front, back leg bent, and then put that hip on the ground, and then hand on the floor, and then find that position where you're straight. Yeah? Does everybody feel okay?
Am I doing it right?
Yeah, pretty good. Put that back heel down though. So you feel good through your legs, yeah? Alright, so from here,
Like
yes, let's go into a nice stretch. Big stretch. I think that ball might be, and come back. Up, a little mermaid stretch. To there, and go over. Big stretch, side stretch, it's really nice. Keep your back legs straight if you can, Claudia.
I can't. My legs are too short.
They aren't. Take them a bit further apart, bring your back leg further back. Okay, now from here, can we let go of the floor and take your hands behind your head? And take your elbow towards your hip, towards the ceiling and up. Good. And back down, yeah. Use those. Please don't fall. And curling up and up. Good. And down. Let's do 6 more of those. And up. Using those side waist muscles. And down. Good. And up. Excellent. Good to use some side stuff from sitting all the time. And down. Good. And up. And down. Place that underneath hand onto the floor and rotate onto your tummy until you got the ball underneath your pelvis and your belly. Good. All right. So feet hip width apart. They're still against the wall. Still against the wall. Good. All right. Hands behind your head now. Good. And we're going to come into some back extension. So lengthen the crown of the neck like a turtle coming out of its shell and slowly come up into back extension. Good. Doesn't have to be too high, and back down. And again, let's do 5 more. Use that breath. Support your spine with your belly as needed and curling up. Good. You can feel the whole back of the body working, even down into the legs. That's it. And lift. And down. Just do 2 more there, girls. And then we're going to add some rotation. Beautiful back extension. Awesome. Okay, now have a little rest. Place your hands on the ground for a second. Okay, if you need to move the ball, if you're not comfortable where it is and you want it to come out further, do, because we're going to come up about halfway now and you're going to rotate. So hands behind your head again. Hands behind your head. Come up about halfway and now rotate. That's it. Back to the center and rotate. And center. Breathing out as you rotate if that feels good. Breathing in back to center. Lengthen that neck and rotate. Back to the center and rotate and back. 1 more each side. Rotate. Last set. Here we go. Rotate and back and hands down. Now we're going to do the other side. So you're going to see if you can effortlessly turn yourselves around to do the side bend on this side. Okay? So turn the ball around. Yep. That's it. Nice work, Claude. That was perfect. Maybe not. Okay, here we go. Get your balance. Let's go into a little mermaid stretch. So take that top arm over. Have that yummy stretch. Good. Do that a couple of times. Just take a big breath in there. Good. And then when you're ready, take your hands behind your head. And let's do your side bends. Okay? Using those side waist muscles. Off we go. And lift. And down. And lift. Try to stay straight, side on. So aiming that elbow up to the ceiling, then down towards the wall next to you. The windows. See the lovely forest outside. And down. And lift. You got 3 more, ladies. And lift. And down. And lift. and down. Good. Now have a little stretch forward over the ball and just let everything have a nice little stretch. Relax and breathe. Upper body work and tummy work. All right, so we're going to start to roll over the top of the ball now. Take your hands over the top and start to walk yourself out with the ball supporting the bottom of your legs. That's it. Good. Stay there. Stay there. And I'm going to count to 30 seconds. So this is like a plank. Okay. You're right there, Claude. Just stay still. You're good. You're good. Okay, holding. Keep that belly supporting you so you don't dip into your low back. Keep that tummy working. Good. Hold. Press the floor away so that your shoulder blades are open. Okay, so we're just going to add 8 ball tucks. So press into your hands now. Draw the knees in underneath you. And bend for 1. And back. And 2. Keep those elbows nice and straight forward. Good. And 3. And back. Keep that tummy working. And 4. And back. Nice work. And 5. And back. And 6. And back. And 7. And back. And 8. Good. 9. And then on the last one, keep your legs out there and walk yourself back and have a little rest. All right, lying down now, just to finish off with some nice abdominal and rolling stuff. Take the ball in your hands, take it overhead. All right, and we're going to do a Pilates roll up. So bring the ball across your chest, above your chest, and start rolling all the way up to sitting and reach forward. And go forward, big stretch, lovely. And roll down, take the ball with you. And back, and curling up. Let's do that 5 more times. Using that tummy, articulating the spine, beautiful. And it's a little bit harder because even though those balls are light, they look light, they're actually heavier than they look. Excellent. I think you've got 2 more to go, ladies. Using that tummy, articulating, controlling the movement. And then on this last one, we're going to stay down there. Good. Now bend those knees up to tabletop for me. That's it. We're going to do an exercise called double leg stretch. All right, bring the ball and just place it on top of your shins. Now take a breath in, and as you breathe out, curl your head, neck, and shoulders up into a chest lift. Good. Stay there now, and breathing out. Reach the ball away from you and your legs away from you, and then draw it back in without dropping through the chest. Breathing out as you extend arms and legs. Yes, and back in. Nice work. And breathing out, and back in. And breathing out. You got 5 more. Working these tummies and giving those arms and legs a stretch. Stay lifted. Try to stay lifted. Don't let the head, neck, and shoulders drop. Shoot those legs out longer, Claude. Last one. Good girl. Good girl. Last one. Good. Bring your head, neck, and shoulders down to the floor. Nice work. Now we're going to have a little bit of fun. We're going to do a roll forward with the ball, using the ball as a little bit of momentum, and then go into a roll over. So here we go. Start rolling all the way up. And then when you go back, take the legs above your head. That's it. And come all the way back in. Let's do 5. This is a bit of fun. That's it. Rolling, curl that tailbone under. That's it. That's it. And we're done. Nice work. Mom. Bring your hips square.
I'm trying.
Now, a really important part of being a teenager is playtime. So, Claude, what have you come up with? Show us. Oh, not careful. Okay, and coming back. No, careful.